Oh my God, help me!
Demons clash in eternal battle, integrating essence and matter into new forms of life. I, too, shall be able to attain this metamorphosis. Tonight, perhaps.
What now?
We're out of gas.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not spending one more minute in this cemetery. What can we do? Start walking. There must be a town or a village somewhere.
You want to risk it on foot through this swamp in the middle of a storm?
Yes, I do, Mr. Sanders, with or without you. Come on, girls, get your luggage.
Where do we go from here?
I haven't the faintest idea, but there must be some place. Let's go this way. Look! A farmhouse.
This wilderness? I wonder what kind of people live there.
Who cares? Maybe it's empty.
It scares me, Miss Cross. Me too. It looks old and deserted.
No, anything's better than being in the storm. Come on. The storm's getting worse.
Double shot of bourbon would cover the buzzing right now.
That bird again.
You got any matches?
My cigarette lighter. You're not going in there, are you?
Of course I am. Come on, girls.
Are you nuts?
Please excuse this intrusion, miss, but we're in desperate need of help.
I wasn't expecting any visitors. Least of all on a night like this. How did you get in?
Your door was unlocked. We knocked and then we took the liberty to, we're stranded, Miss.
The door? Nobody ever comes through that door. No living creature. The cat gets restless in the presence of strangers.
Let's get out of here, Roy.
Miss Frost, I believe we're not welcome here.
Wait! Please, we need your help, Miss.
Leslie. Leslie Lamont. It's all right, Tom. They're nice people. I'm hardly prepared to accommodate guests. And yet... No, I can't put you out in the rain.
Thank you.
Are you from any of the neighboring towns?
No, ma'am, we're from Boston.
Boston? Boston. That's a long way from here.
The girls and I are students, and Miss Frost is one of our teachers.
Boston. I lived in Boston many years ago. My mother owned a small toy factory. Dolls. Dolls mainly in the old section of the city. Why are you so far away from home?
You see, Miss Lamont, we travel south with our football team.
Please, be seated. Over here.
Miss Leslie, we could still be on our way if we could phone a gas station in one of the surrounding towns. I'm sure they could help us.
No, child. Unfortunately, my phone is out of order.
Oh, no.
The storm knocked the lines down in the area. Besides, they wouldn't dare come tonight. The roads are impassable, and the old bridge to the north was washed away by the river.
Goodness. What can we do?
Storms fascinate me. In moments like these, I feel my spirit reinvigorated by the outbursts of such powerful forces.
My weekends. Imagine what would have happened to us if we'd stayed out there, huh?
Yeah, we get the picture.
Our good fortune brought us to your door, Miss Leslie.
I believe so. And you're welcome to stay, of course. But the house is so dreary. I live alone. I have very little to offer you in the way of comfort.
That's all right. We'll manage.
Yes, you're very kind.
Thank you, Miss Leslie. My name is Elma Frost. This is Roy Sanders. And the girl...
I'm Lily.
I'm Martha.
Martha? No. No, it's not possible. The name. This startling resemblance. As if again I was in the presence of the same girl.
Miss Leslie. Is anything wrong?
Oh, it's incredible. This girl, she's identical. Who are you, child? How old are you?
Almost 20. But... why do you ask? What's this all about?
Years. She's back. It's her. Alive again. Reincarnated. It has to be true. Oh, I recognize you now. Your eyes, your voice, your face. Everything about you is the same. You are Martha.
Yes, yes.
My Martha.
What do you mean?
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You wouldn't understand.
I do. You're deeply moved by Martha's resemblance to another girl. A dead girl. It's been a shock to you. Who was she, Miss Leslie?
My dearest friend. A lovely creature employed by my mother in our little doll factory. Martha. She was the only one that knew and understood the painful sorrows of my innermost secrets. We loved each other. Had she survived the horrible occurrences of that awful night, my life would have been a happy one.
Miss Leslie, I hate myself for being the cause of your sadness, but how was I to know?
Oh, that's all right, child. It's over now.
Well, I'm sorry.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Please, accept my apologies. I shouldn't be bothering you with my painful recollections. You're my guests. Can I offer you anything to eat or drink?
That would be great. I'm starving.
Yeah, a shot of bourbon would do me a world of good.
Oh, very well. Then let's go into the kitchen.
Poor woman. She seemed so confused. I felt sorry for the poor thing. That's why I kissed her.
Hey, don't I get a kiss too?
Since Mrs. Frost isn't around.
Yeah. Hey, later, maybe we'll still find a chance to, when they're asleep, so.
Yeah. But how?
Don't worry. We'll find a way. That's what you want, isn't it? Huh?
It'll be a frugal supper, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's quite enough, Miss Leslie.
That girl. I can't get over it.
Does she really resemble that dead girl that much?
Oh, she's identical. Believe me, she could be the same girl that ceased to exist physically 20-odd years ago. And her body was consumed by fire.
How dreadful.
Miss Leslie, do you really believe that after death comes to us, that we're again reincarnated?
Positively. Eternally. We never die, Miss Frost. That which we call death is only the transition from one life into another one. This undeniable truth is known to those who delve into the secret depths of the occult.
Do you?
Yes. I'm a profound student of the supernatural.
According to those theories, I can choose who and what I want to be every time I reincarnate.
It's not that simple, my dear. Well, enough of this. Enjoy your supper. There. Meanwhile, I'll arrange for your accommodations.
I'll give you a hand.
Miss Frost, what do you make of all that crazy stuff?
Pure nonsense. Sweet, silly Miss Leslie's a gullible fool.
The storm is over.
That's a relief.
Yeah.
Miss Leslie, aren't you afraid on a night like this, living alone in all this wilderness? Wouldn't it be better if you had some sort of companionship?
A maid, perhaps.
I've been very unlucky with maids. Usually old women, tired and clumsy. There was a girl. Recently. A lovely girl from one of the neighboring farms. She would come here on weekends to help me with the chores. I was growing very fond of her. She seemed so strong, so healthy. And yet... Oh, it was so unexpected. A strange and paralyzing illness confined her to bed only a few days ago. She was buried yesterday. Are you coming, Miss Frost?
Yes.
My seclusion, however, is good for the spirit. Nothing disturbs me. In loneliness, I can devote most of my time to my studies, to meditation, prayer, and the pursuit of the glorious goal which I have imposed upon myself. Besides, I'm not entirely alone, Miss Frost. I have the satisfaction of my precious dolls and the jolly company of Tom, my cat.
Well, what do you know? The old witch has a heart.
She's a bit off her rocker, though. Tell me, darling, do you remember any of your past lives?
Silly.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go see if Miss Leslie keeps the booze under the kitchen sink. These retired hot mamas are secretly fond of the bottle, you know.
Okay.
Gee, I like Roy.
So do I.
When I suggested traveling with him, I had visions of a cozy motel room with Roy to keep me company.
What a coincidence. I was hoping for the same setup.
Well, if only Miss Frost hadn't imposed herself upon us with her crazy ideas of morality.
Yeah, she's a dry prune. Come on, let's get some sandwiches ready.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
You know, Roy must be down in the cellar searching for that bottle.
Yeah.
Weird, I'd say.
Roy, where were you? Hey, honey, what's wrong? You look pale, as if you'd just seen a ghost. Don't you feel well?
I'd feel better if I were 10,000 miles away from here.
What's wrong, doll?
This dame, Miss Leslie, she's some kind of an oddball, a cult fan or something. Come on, get a load of this. Come on.
Wow.
Miss Leslie's fancy.
This place gives me the creeps. It has the smell of death.
What is this? What goes on in here?
I don't know, but I suppose that our charming hostess practices some extravagant religion. She's some kind of a girl worshiper or something. See for yourselves. Wild, ain't it? The wax figures look like goddesses of a weird love cult.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Me neither.
The statues, Roy.
They're real girls.
Nonsense.
Dead girls.
Don't be silly. They're wax dummies. Dolls, like the ones you'd see in a museum.
Come in, Miss Frost. Roy and the girls are admiring my sanctuary.
Oh, Miss Leslie, you must forgive us. We wandered in here.
Oh, that's all right, young man. Every one of us needs a secluded spot, a temple, to worship according to our own religious fervor. This is mine. Everything in here is representative of my beliefs. The altar symbolizes the ever-expanding universe, and the perennial flame means eternal life.
And what about the dolls?
Symbols, my child. Symbols. Manifestations of my creative longings. I adore beauty.
They're magnificent works of art.
You flatter me, Miss Frost. All my life, I've been surrounded by beautiful dolls. Ever since childhood. I believe I mentioned that my mother owned a small doll factory in Boston, where Martha and I mastered the art of making them. Rag dolls, rubber, plastic, paste. But they were only toys. Playthings that ceased to satisfy me as I grew older. But I wanted more. The real human quality.
Wax is a very pliable substance.
My dolls are not made of wax.
No?
What did I tell you?
They're made of... Oh. No, it's a well-guarded secret. The thought occurred to me when I was convalescing at a sanitarium after the tragedy. Nothing critical, though. Just minor burns, shock, sadness. You see, our little doll factory was totally destroyed by fire.
Oh.
I survived, but Mother and Martha didn't. After that, Mama's precious doll, as dear Mother used to call me, was never the same. However, I had become aware of myself, my real, true self. So, being well-to-do financially, I bought this old property, excluded myself almost completely from the ways of the world, and devoted my life to search deeper and deeper into the possibilities of things unknown.
Occultism.
Yes. The mysteries of everlasting existence. Its forms. Its transmutations. The multiple changes of essence and matter which take place within the vastness of the universe. It's a most absorbing and fascinating subject, I assure you. But you must be tired and hungry. Can I offer you a bottle of wine with your supper?
I could do with a double shot of bourbon. I need it.
Bourbon? Yes, I believe I have a bottle somewhere. Wait.
Can you believe that?
I need a drink as much as you do. A strong one.
We'll have one.
There's something about Miss Leslie that gives me the creeps.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, come on. Don't be silly. It's better to spend the night with our hostess than to be out in that lonely cemetery.
Yeah, but those dolls.
Well, what are we waiting for?
First she had that crazy idea about my reincarnation. And now this. The dolls. The sanctuary. And all that weird talk about the spirit world or something.
You're not afraid, are you?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Ah, come on, let's eat, huh?
Yeah, let's get that drink we were promised.
Yeah, some good bourbon, huh?
Are you coming, Miss Frost?
Oh, yes, of course.
Where's Miss Leslie?
With the dolls. She locked herself in. Is there any coffee for me?
It's on the stove.
Such beauty. It could have been mine. Only a corpse now. I failed. Again I failed. Damned be the spirit that dwelled in this flesh. Damn you. Damn you, spirit, for not yielding to me while I had you under the spell of my power. Damn you. Damn you. May you be destroyed, diluted into nothingness, and damned forever. I must speak to my mother. She's to blame for this. Yes. She keeps on haunting me, interfering. Yes, I must talk to her.
Ham and cheese, Miss Frost.
Thanks, Lily. This coffee's reheated.
Here, take a shot of this. Whiskey.
No, thanks. Alcohol's a very pernicious habit.
Now, the same can be said about that stuff. It'll keep you awake.
It never does.
Don't drink that, Miss Frost. Put it down.
There's some wine in the refrigerator. You can have some of that instead.
Why all this fuss? I like coffee. At any rate, it's less harmful than whiskey.
You know, Miss Frost, for a woman of our time, young and pretty always seem to be very much out of place. You don't smoke, you don't drink, you refuse to enjoy yourself. You're as cold and lifeless as Miss Leslie's dog.
Roy, stop it!
Come on, Teach. Why don't you relax that rigid attitude of yours for a change? Become more human, more of a companion. I've already reminded you. We're not in the classroom.
You're drunk.
Roy, please.
Here. Try it. It's strong stuff. It might even turn you on. It might help you overcome your prudish inhibition.
That's enough, Roy.
Why don't you grow up? If you ever do that again, I'll... Miss Leslie, it's getting late.
You want to retire? Of course, dear.
Later, you promised, okay?
Yeah.
Midnight. I'm usually in bed by 10. It will be a quiet and peaceful night after the storm. You girls can decide on the rooms you want, and the boy can sleep on the couch in the parlor.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Leslie.
I'll take this one. I want to be alone.
But Martha, wouldn't it be better if we shared the double bed so Miss Frost can have the other room all to herself?
No. I'm not accustomed to sharing my room with anybody.
Martha, it's just for one night.
No.
She's here.
All right, Lily, we'll manage.
Martha's back now. Isn't it wonderful?
You know, Lily could have been in on this.
No. Not tonight. Tonight I want you for myself, Roy.
Oh, you too.
I've been waiting for a moment like this.
You're a selfish, sex-starved little kitten, you're not, huh? Hey, suppose the others get wise to our little game.
I want you, Roy.
What's bugging you, honey? I won't snore, I promise you. Would it be any different if Martha were here?
Miss Frost, please. I'm very tired.
All right, honey. All right.
Roy. Come here, Roy. I could stay here with you forever.
In this house? I thought Miss Leslie's peculiarities bothered you.
Who cares?
What about the dolls?
Dummies. Dummies, Roy. We're alive.
The open grave. The car. I must be careful. I have always been careful.
You gotta inhale it, baby. Inhale it. Yes.
Miss Frost, you've changed.
Have I?
You suddenly look prettier.
You're beautiful. Not as lovely as you. I suppose you're used to seeing me in a different light. The stern school teacher. But I'm just another girl, darling. with the aspirations and the cravings that you have. Perhaps a little more intense. A little more unsatisfied. Well?
Good night, Miss Frost.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
I'm so sleepy. You know, we ought to get acquainted. Really acquainted. There must be 1,000 things that we don't know about each other.
It's rather late, Miss Frost.
Let's talk. Let's pretend that you and I are the only ones left in the world. Nothing else matters. Because nothing else exists. Would you like that?
That's a weird kind of thought, Miss Frost.
Listen. Everything seems to be standing still. Isn't it wonderful? The house is so quiet. So quiet that I can hear your heartbeat. It's racing madly.
Miss Frost, no.
Just call me Elma, darling. Call me Elma.
Alma. Alma.
No more, Lily. No more. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm dying.
What?
I feel like I've taken a drug. And it's just now beginning to take effect.
The coffee you had, it made you ill.
Oh, my body. I feel like I'm floating. Oh, it's so marvelous. Beautiful.
You frightened me.
Oh, Lily, go to sleep.
Elma. Go. Lily.
Just as I thought.
Oh, welcome aboard, doll. We missed you.
How's Miss Frost?
She's asleep.
That figures. Did she ask you to say your prayers before retiring?
No, not exactly. But we did have some sort of an understanding. Can I stay for a while?
Sure. Sure.
You shall not rot. I promise you. I'll make you into another one of my beautiful, precious dolls. I must see Mother now. Talk to her. Mother? Mother, I'm here. Martha's back. She's back, Mother. Isn't that wonderful? You do understand, don't you? No. No, you never understood or cared for me. Why, Mother? Why? Why, Mother? Answer me, damn you! Oh, forgive me. Forgive me, Mother. I didn't mean to yell. All these years you've been haunting me, interfering, persistently trying to deprive me of my happiness, my kind of happiness. You're a demon, you hear? A demon. And tonight you were at it again. You forced the spirit of the cataleptic girl to surrender the flesh. You caused her to die just as you've done in the past with the others. As you did with Martha 20 years ago. Preventing me from taking spiritual possession of her precious body when she too was in a death-like trance which I had brought upon her with this! You accused me of murdering her, and I killed you. I had to, Mother, I had to. You were going to call the police and have me committed. But I stopped you. Remember? A match. A simple little match thrown into our chemicals, and I stood there in awe, watching as the whole shop went up in flames. But now Martha's back. She's back. She's here and she's mine, you understand? Mine! You won't take her away from me, Mother. No. No, Mother, please. No. 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 Yes. Tonight I'll cease to be the undesired, the unfortunate creature to whom you gave birth, Mother dear. I'll die. I'll die, but only to be reborn instantly, reincarnated in the wholesome, youthful body of that beautiful girl. A body capable of giving and receiving the pleasures of physical love in all its joyous manifestations. The love and the happiness that I never had. Tonight, Mother, this time you shall bear witness.
Don't go, Roy.
I need another drink. Besides, I gotta get some sleep. I won't be able to drive in the morning. Hey, be nice, girls. Now, Lily.
I want a drink, too.
Go to bed. I'll bring it up to you, okay? Hey, Charlie. Aren't you out catching mice or something, huh? What's the matter, huh? Okay, Tiger, beat it.
Oh, my God.
You killed her! You killed her! Help! Miss Frost! Help! No! You killed her! You struck her with that axe!
Because it's you I want, Martha. Your body, your beautiful body.
Oh, let me go!
Yes, you shall go, spirit, and I'll take possession of your body. Sleep. Sleep. Spirit. And I'll take possession of your body. Sleep.
Miss Leslie? Miss Leslie? Just a dream. A bad dream. Miss Leslie? Girls, where are you? Where is everybody?
She's dead. She's dead, Mother. It was you again. Why did you take her away from me? Why do you punish me? Why? I realize now that I'll never achieve the impossible. You won't let me. I'll remain what I am for as long as I live.
Lily. Lily. Lily.
There's only you now, Miss Frost. Only you. I can try it again.
Murderer!
And you are so young and so beautiful.
You're mad. Stay away from me.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Miss Frost, you are my only hope. There's only you now, your body. Your beautiful body.
No! Really, Betty.
I want you. I want you. I want you.
No.
I want you, Elma. I want you.
Please. Ah! A man.
Damn you.
You're a man.
I'll kill you for this. Nobody's ever seen my face. Not since the hospital. Nobody's ever known.
That's crazy. Drive you choke me. Hey, somebody! Get me out of here! Hey! Come on, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Oh my God. Help me.
I can't go on.
Look at me. Look at me now. A woman.
Miss Frost.
Are you all right?
I guess so. That old witch slugged me
I know.
and locked me in here. She's some kind of a nut or something.
Not anymore, Roy.
Hey, where is she? Where are the girls?
Asleep.
Oh, that's a relief. What am I doing here? I still don't understand.
You don't have to. You've been with girls. You made love to them.
So?
Let's pretend that they've ceased to exist. That the whole world surrounding us is dead.
Miss Frost. Your voice. You sound like Miss Leslie.
Do I?
But I don't understand. I thought you didn't like me.
Oh, but I do, darling. I want you. I need you. All my life I've been longing for a moment like this.